So today we've come for a bit of a drive to Boxhill in Surrey. Previous to this, Andrew had noticed that the coolant levels were going down really quite rapidly. He's had the car for a month and he's topped up to the max 3 times, and then because it had gone down to below minimum. Anyway, so we've got the bonnet open, we're having a look now to see where there might be a leak, because obviously there is a leak, but where's it coming from, and is it a really big problem, or is it a can buy something for a £5 to fix it problem?
I mean, it's gone down a slight fraction of it. Just looking behind there, the sun's not really open. No water dripping from them. Oh, I got it.
Really?
Here. Dripping here.
Hold on.
Can you see where it is? Can I record it with your phone?
Yep, you can just recording. Trying to get it on the phone.
Dripping fast.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. Hang on. I can't see. It's not hot, you see.
It's not hot.
Well,
No, but that's okay. Careful, you're going to get it all over your trousers.
it's dripping, literally it's down there. It's dripping from here somewhere. So I don't know. I can't see. I need to take it to garage and get them to look at it. It's as simple as that. I've got to take it to garage and they have to do it for me. So, you know, it's all clean on top and everything. No, these pipes aren't leaking. It's underneath the, it's dripping from the, what's it called? Where the oil is in.
Real
The sump. Is it
Oh,
the
right.
sump or something? Yeah. And it does it under pressure, so it's not doing it. Well, it shouldn't be doing it.
Well, I think the main thing is that you've discovered that there is a coolant leak. I mean, it was obvious that there was a coolant leak if it was going down, but you've discovered where it's dripping from, and it is a coolant leak.
It's not getting into the engine. The engine's working all right. There's no. Let's just check this. Oh, and I can't touch that yet. It's a bit hot. Right. Might be able to. I need a cloth actually.
So what are we checking for here?
It's all right. There's no water getting into the engine.
How would you be able to tell?
I don't know. Is it like a white?
I kind of like frothy, like cappuccino type thing.
Yeah, something like that. But there's no. I mean, that's all right. There's nothing in there either, obviously. Oil's all right. There's no problem with the oil.
What does it smell like?
Smells like oil.
So the final chapter in the whatever it was leaking from the engine somewhere. I thought it was a coolant leak. Turns out it was a coolant leak. Took it to the garage. Turns out that the coolant leak was coming from the water pump. Took me a while there. So to replace the water pump, it had to have a whole new cam belt water pump thingy ordered and inserted. Kit, that's the word I was looking for. So they had to order the whole thing. And while it was in there, while it was in the garage, we got the guy to check what the engine warning management light, that's the one, was all about, because it kept coming up on the dashboard. And yeah, so anyway, that got checked. Turns out it's something to do with the an aftermarket catalytic converter, which so basically the engine management light is kind of going, the sensor inside it is going, oh no, this isn't the original catalytic converter, there's something wrong with it, when it's not. And the guy in the garage flushed it through to make sure that everything was hunky-dory and fine and dandy with it. But the cost, yeah, £560. Go on, tell me we've been ripped off. Tell me we've been done. How much should it have been? That's the water pump, cam belt kit, flushing through the catalytic converter and checking with his spazzy £3,000 worth of machine to find out what the problem was, which sensor was wrong. And also checked, we've got a clonking noise, and he checked for a clonking noise and couldn't find the clonking noise, and it's still got a clonking noise. Anyway, that's the end of the water coolant leaking saga. There is now no more pink fluid coming from the engine, coming out of the engine, and hopefully that's it with that. While I've been standing here filming that bit, he's just discovered that the sunroof, which doesn't work, you can't open it, he's just discovered that the reason that it doesn't work is that it's incredibly rusty round it. It's got rust. So on to the next saga.